What's up everyone, this is Stacko Cakes and I'm back with another Madden 17 video. The video we're going to do today here is how to make money on the auction house. I see lots of posts every day, people still saying, how do we make money on the auction house? Okay, well I'm going to show you now how to make some money. I'm going to go over a whole bunch of basic stuff too that most people know about. So if you know how to make money on the auction house, you're probably not going to like this video. But if you're just starting out and trying to figure out how do I make coins, this is the video you want. First thing I'm going to tell you, like I said in my other auction house video, if you want to make coins really fast and you don't have many coins to start, what you could do is just make farm accounts on Xbox, and then you start it up, you do the gauntlet, and you do the ultimate season on each farm account. I think you can have up to 5 farm accounts. So you use the 5 accounts, you get the money on your new accounts, and then you transfer it back to your main account by putting up a card on your main account for say 200,000 coins, and then you go to your farm account, you buy that card for 200,000 coins, you lose some of the tax, whatever it is, that 10% or whatever, and you get to keep the rest on your main account. That way you can make money, you can make some coins, and you can do it while having fun playing the game as opposed to sitting on the auction house and sniping, because sitting on the auction house can be really boring. You're doing the same thing over and over again, and it's not for everybody. But anyways, let's start from the start. Let's start on how to snipe off the auction house. First thing you can do is wherever you go, all that you're looking for all the time is discrepancies in what's being for sale and how much you can buy it for. So a good way to check is say you go to the forums and you check and see that everybody wants the David Johnson hero card. So when this game started up, everybody was trying to get bronze, silver, and gold for the Cardinals so they can finish that David Johnson set. So what everyone was doing, they come here and they go, we're going to go all players, and then we're going to go to quality, let's just say silvers for this example, silver, and then we're going to go to the team, right? Then we're going to go to right there, Cardinals. Okay, so what we got here, we have it sorted by buy it now price. You see that the cheapest buy it now price is $4,900 to buy now. So what we want to do here is we want to keep this in mind. We want to keep on, let's back out of here by hitting B, and then you can come back in. What other people do is they sometimes change the filters on the left to change the cards and bring in refresh the cards that are in here for sale. But what I do, I'm not sure what the speed difference is, but I just back out and go back in, and it brings up the cards. And then I hold the right trigger, go up to newest, I check 5,400, 5,500. Okay, so from looking at these cards, if I go to the buy it now price, 5,000 coins. So what I want to do is, you have to factor in the tax, remember? 10% tax. So we want to get something that is around 3,500 buy it now and less. So you want to you can go back out, come back in, look again, sort it by newest 5,400, 5,500. See, you got to go back out and come back in. But see, like what you're doing here is you're basically, every time the cards refresh, you're checking. See, this can get kind of boring because it could take a while for something to come up. But you can do this kind of thing for any team. You can take the 49ers if you want and do the same thing. But all you have to do is remember to always go to the buy it now price and just keep an eye on the buy it now price. 5,000 is the lowest. So you know that every time you do this, no matter what you're doing, if you find a Cardinal for say 3,500 buy it now, when you refresh, you're going to make money, right? So you got to go back out, go back in. This is not that fun to do. But this is just one example of the thing right here on how to search. One other thing you can do is say something comes out like the Legends that came out. Or actually, I'm not sure if the Legends are still out. Let's go to the sets. So for every week or whatever when something new comes out, the puzzle pieces were a big thing, right? So let's take the puzzle pieces for instance. Let's go inside the puzzle piece thing. What you can do here is you can go inside here and there's the different puzzles, the quarterback, the halfback, the wide receiver. What you can do is go back here. Let's see. Not everyone knows to search for items through the sets. But what we want to do is we're going to go back here to the auction and we're going to go to auction house and we're going to organize it by type. All players. Actually, I believe it's collectibles for the puzzle piece. Let's see. Collectibles. And then we go to program. There should be mud puzzle. Okay, here we go. Okay. So back when a couple days ago they had this thing where it was like you can use any puzzle piece. You can use 5 of them to get an offensive player. You can use 5 of them to get a defensive player. So everyone was buying and selling these puzzle pieces like crazy. But see, what happens is a lot of people don't know about going to the sets and then searching through the auction house for individual pieces. Most just put in the collectibles, come here to the mud puzzle, and they go, oh, okay, the 4700 is the cheapest puzzle piece. They go back out and they come back in and they go, wow, 4500 is now the cheapest. So they're looking for everything. So they keep on looking at this thing and they're seeing 4500 is the cheapest, okay? So when we back out of here and we go to the sets, we can search for the particular set individually on the auction house. So let's just go to right end and we're going to go in here, puzzle piece, buy it now price. See, so look, there's 2 here for 4,000. So you're wondering, like, why did that 4,000 not appear back in the other auction house search when it showed 4,500 for the best buy it now? It's because not everything shows up in there. I'm not really sure the exact reason, but that's how you make money with these pieces. Back when you could use, like a couple days ago, like I was saying, when you can use any 5 puzzle pieces, what I was basically doing is I went back to the last thing. Remember we saw the buy it now? Best buy it now was 4,500. What I was doing, I was coming into this screen right here. I was looking at every individual puzzle piece, and I was looking at the buy it now price, and I was just looking for anything around 3,000 and under. Let's see here. Keep on going through. See 3,000 right here. You can sell this 3,000 piece, and see it's 59 minutes, so it just came up. You can sell that 3,000 piece, and people will buy it because they're looking at that other screen, and it showed it the best buy it now is 4,500. So if they see your like you can buy this for 3,000 and sell it for 4,500. That's what you can do. That's how we were flipping pieces a couple days ago. I'm not seeing the pieces gone, of course, right? It wasn't even there for a minute. So that's a good example on like what you can do to figure out how much things are. But yeah, for everything that comes up new in these new sets and stuff like that, check for all the pieces individually. Go through all the ones, go through the thing, buy now price, 21,000. See? Okay, here we go. 3,200. See, that's probably going to sell pretty soon. See, but for the puzzle piece thing, when it first came out, that first day, that's when all the money can be made because everybody was just trying to get any puzzle piece because all they needed was 5 to get an elite. So any puzzle piece that came up, they're buying. Now that everyone's kind of like bought their 5 pieces, got their offense, bought their 5 pieces, got the defense, now the puzzle piece craze it's not going as crazy right now. So it's a lot harder to flip them after the fact. Like this is a couple of days later now because everyone's already done it. So that, but I'm just talking for like future. When we're looking in the future here, what we want to do is we want to look on the forums and we want to see if everyone's saying, oh, you got to get like the next month when they refresh the Man of the Month cards and they refresh the team heroes. There's gonna be a different team hero. Say some team comes out with like say they have like AJ Green on the Bengals or something. Just like for instance, right? Then everyone's gonna be like, I need this AJ Green, blah blah blah. Then you know that you can go back to the auction house and you can go to Cincinnati Bengals and you can snipe all the Cincinnati Bengals stuff because people are going to be going crazy trying to complete the Bengals set. So you're gonna find stuff on there. All the silvers are going to be more expensive. All the bronze are going to be more expensive. And because of that, you're going to go in there and you're going to check the prices, right? You're going to go back there. And what you're going to do is you're going to go, okay, the Bengals are going crazy. AJ Green, everyone wants to get him. So we go here and we go, let's see, go right here, all players. And then we go to team, Bengals. And then let's do, let's just say silvers. Silvers. We'll just sort this by buy it now. Then you sort by buy it now. So then you go, oh, okay. Let's say if the AJ Green thing was happening, these silvers would be going for say 5,000 or 4,000. So we're like, okay, wow. So now I know that 5,000 is how much they're going for. So every time I refresh it, I'm trying to get 3,500 and under. And then if I get that 3,500 or under, I'm gonna sell it and I'm gonna flip it back on here for 5,000, right? So it's just simple things like that are things you can do to work the auction house. You can basically use that for anything. There's people that are sniping certain sets or whatever, but you can do that for anything. You can put it for badges. If you want to snipe bronze badges and turn them into silver and turn them into gold, turn them into elites by going in the badge quick sell thing or whatever it's called. Like if you want to do something like that, like you can do whatever you want on the auction house. You don't have to search the way everyone else is searching. You can pick a particular team and just keep on buying people from that team and flipping them back on there. But the main thing is you always have to know how much the cards are going for. So you keep on looking at the buy it now. You see, just for example right here, this Bengals right here, 1,200 silver. That's a buy it now. You know that every time you refresh this thing, you want to get something that's under 1,200. And if you do, oh, see, look right there, 1,600. Okay, what's the time remaining? Okay, 1,100 now. See, so things are getting lower and lower and lower. But you always want to remember what you can sell it for. So that's a base thing. That's a way to get you started on the auction house. It's going to help you make some money. It's a kind of a grind. If you want to do the farm accounts to get some extra money and move it over to your main account, that's a faster way to get some coins. But the sniping on the auction house thing should help you. Keep your eyes out for all the new things. Every time something's new, go to the sets and do a search on the thing. When the legend cards came out, everybody was going after the Elway and everyone was going after the Haley and the Shockey stuff. When that stuff comes out, you got to go, and people want to build those sets that day. So you got to get in there. You got to snipe those cards that they want, and they're going to pay you more for them because they want to be the first people to have Shockey on their team, right? And for that Shockey thing, that was only for a couple of days too. So of course you want to get that done ASAP if you want to get that card. So always look for what everyone wants, and that's a good way to start making money on the auction house. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any comments about the video, put it down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it makes you some money, and thanks for watching the video. I'll talk to you guys later.